The stranger at my door. Have you ever felt someone's eyes on you, even though you couldn't see anyone? My name is Emily. I'm 30 years old, and I work from home in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Life was predictable, even dull, until it turned into something straight out of a nightmare. It started on an ordinary Tuesday afternoon. The doorbell rang, interrupting my work. On my doorbell camera, I saw a man in a crumpled delivery uniform and an old baseball cap. He held a small package with no clear return address. Feeling uneasy but not wanting to be rude, I opened the door and accepted the box. Inside was a single scrap of paper with 2 chilling words, "I know." I brushed it off as a weird prank. But that night, I woke up to a faint shuffling noise outside. My heart pounded as I crept downstairs and peeked through the curtains. There he was, the delivery man, standing motionless in my yard, staring at my house. My chest tightened. I flipped on every light in the house and screamed, but by the time I reached for my phone to call the police, he was gone. Over the next few nights, the nightmare escalated. Footsteps crunched on the gravel outside my window. Shadows flickered near the edge of the security lights. And once, in the dead of night, there was a slow, deliberate tapping on my living room window. I installed extra cameras and a state-of-the-art alarm system, but none of it seemed to deter him. One night, as I nervously reviewed the camera footage, I saw him standing in the driveway, smiling directly into the lens and waving as if he knew I was watching. Desperate, I contacted the police. They increased patrols around my neighborhood, but for days, he eluded them. Finally, one terrifying night, the nightmare reached its climax. I awoke to the piercing sound of the alarm. The police caught him trying to pry open my window. His name was Michael, 37 years old. Inside his van, they found dozens of photographs of me, taken from angles around my house, and unsettling notes that read, "She's mine." Michael was arrested, but I've never been the same since. Now, every knock on the door feels like a threat. Every unfamiliar face a potential danger. I can't stop wondering, how many people live among us with these dark, obsessive tendencies? Could someone like Michael be watching you right now? What would you do if you discovered someone was stalking you? Do you think home security is enough to keep you safe? Share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your take.